Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be continuing through the unboxing and review of all the Transformers Rise of the Beasts pop vinyl figurines. So here we have Arcee, and Arcee is the 1374 release within the Pop Movies line, at bare minimum. And yeah, as I said, from the Rise of the Beasts movie. So we've looked at, who have we looked at so far? Optimus Prime, Scourge, Mirage, and Bumblebee. So Arcee is pretty much the last on the Autobot side of things. And then after Arcee I'll have Optimus Primal and Rhinox. So getting straight into it, Arcee, front of the packaging, pretty much your stock standard pop vinyl packaging. Shot of Arcee here in the bottom left, and then being able to see through the plastic to the actual Arcee figure herself. Now, I actually thought she was a plastic base figure, and I actually might still be correct. I see something that looks like a base in the attachment point, but we'll find out soon enough. So that's the front, typical side, other typical side, but I will admit that's a very nice pose for Arcee. With that being said, Arcee and Bumblebee have actually done really well posing wise. They felt more dynamic than Mirage, Scourge and Prime. Not to say that the three of them weren't dynamic, but Bumblebee and Arcee have just that extra feel about them. So that's the rest of the line, excluding Rhinox. So, time to crack open Arcee, have a better look, and actually confirm whether Arcee has a stand or not. And with Arcee out of the packaging, so I did actually have a try. Arcee will not stand on her own two given legs without this little plastic stand thing. So there you go. Stand is definitely needed, and yes, once the stand is attached, Arcee has no problems in terms of being vertical. So in terms of the vinyl figure herself, so there's Arcee from the front, Arcee from the side, from the back, the other side, nice close-up of the detailing on her head, and then some of the detailing on her main body and legs. Once again, the paint apps on these pop vinyls have actually felt better than certain figures, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, but it is what it is. But that is very cool. So colours wise, Arcee is still sporting a bit of this, I feel it's definitely some type of red. There's a bit of pink, definitely a lot of silver and blue, a bit of black, and some of this, ooh, I don't know what that colour would be. Some colour that I'm just not going to try and figure out right now off the top of my head. So detailing wise, Arcee does look very, very cool. And I will admit, the posing that they put her in actually works really, really well. Now, similar to Bumblebee, I will make the comment that her body seems to be smaller than some of the others. And looking at the back of the box, it's also quite noticeable as well. So I'm just wondering if it's just a proportional thing where Arcee and Bumblebee seem to have smaller bodies compared to especially Mirage and Prime. But I will admit, I do quite like that posing. It is very nice. Now, I didn't try, but the head does indeed move, and it will do a nice 360. So you can do some very weird, creepy shots like this. You can be super creepy and do that, which obviously makes no logistical sense. You can do her head to the other side. You can be a bit more subtle. And then obviously you can put it back to pretty much the front. So I think the head to the side, either the left or the right, isn't too bad. Obviously head to the very back just looks weird. I know it can be done, doesn't mean you should. For the same reason I say the same thing during unboxing videos for the figures. So that's pretty much a nice little look at the actual vinyl figurine for Arcee. In terms of my thoughts about it, well, if you're a Puritan pop collector, you like Transformers, you like Arcee, you'd be very hard pressed to give this one a skip. I think they've actually done quite well, and I actually find this version of Arcee a lot more palatable than even the Studio Series core class figure. That's saying something. Yes, the core class figure does have some good points about it, but I've appreciated the level of detailing and look that Funko have put into these pop vinyls. Yes, I know they're very niche, and yes, I do know that, especially with the oversized head concept, you know, they're not true to form, but in terms of representation, I still feel that Funko have actually done quite well. So if you feel like you quite like the look of it, or as I mentioned before, you like your pops, you like Transformers, you like Arcee, you like the movie, etc., etc., I think you would probably appreciate picking this one up, especially if you can get it at slightly cheaper than its retail price. I think it will definitely be a nice little addition to the collection. At this point in time, I haven't done a combined video or short of everything together. I've just been going through the process of unopening. Once I've finished the last one, which will probably be Rhinox, I will at some point in time do a little, probably a short, of all the Rise of the Beasts pops together. And then after that I might do some little shorter spin-off ones of maybe a pure Autobot one and a pure Maximal one. We'll see how things go. The reason why I might not do that is because there's only 2 Maximals, it's what, 4 Autobots and a single Terrorcon. It just seems weird. But anyway, keep an eye on that. That'll definitely be down the future. And as I mentioned, there's still 2 more pop vinyls to go. So, yeah, if you liked Arcee, go for it. I definitely don't regret it, and I'm definitely looking forward to having the release wave all together somewhere on a shelf. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing and review video of the pop vinyl figurine of Arcee from Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Feel free to leave a like or comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, which is the same handle as the YouTube channel, which is eCrixes. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video, whether it's pop vinyls, Lego, other Transformer stuff, something on the channel. See ya.